up, y'all? Fatboy Main here. 1/5 of New Era Podcast. We're gonna do something a little different, man. So let me fill y'all in before I talk about the Smack interview. What we want to do here on New Era Podcast is try to give y'all more content. I know some of y'all been around with us for quite a while, and we used to do shows on Wednesdays, and we would just randomly pop up during the middle of the week and just do a live show and shit like that. This is back when Corona first kind of hit and everybody was working from home and everybody had time to just do shit. Now, everything is kind of going back to normal. Things has been really busy. And as y'all can see, sometimes we can't even get the Sunday show off depending on what's really going on. Dutch been involved with the Crucible, as y'all know, so he records our show on Sunday, so we didn't do a show last Sunday. We're going to try our best to give you one at some point this Sunday after this weekend's battles. It's a big weekend for battle rap, so we definitely want to give y'all more content if we can. But we got to make something happen, man. We got to figure something out. So what we've been thinking of this week is we want to attempt to have all 5 of us at different points drop a little 2-3 minute blog here and there, just giving you our random thoughts on what's going on during the week or different topics that cross our desk that we can hit y'all with, so y'all not just waiting on the Sunday show to hear from us. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all like to interact with us all week, and some of y'all that I see in Discord that talk to me all week on Twitter. I see y'all all the time. So we gonna give y'all a chance to get more content from us, bro. Like, Lo got a promotion recently. Shout out to Lo. Y'all love Lo. She's busy at work, as she should be. You see what I'm doing. Ben is probably more free than all of us, and that's not saying free is putting it nice. It's not really. Dutch is always busy. We barely hear from Dutch in the chat. And Freddie is constantly working around the clock. But like I said, we're going to try to work some things out. So let's talk about the Smack interview real quick. It was just a couple of things I took away from the Smack interview that I thought was interesting, just to me. Maybe some of my brothers and my sister might speak on some of this. If they watch it, they might drop a blog in regards to the same topics. You never know. But this is what I found to be interesting. Number 1, Smack called himself the mediator of negotiations. I thought that was interesting. You know, it's the Smack URL brand. You know, it's named after him. It's like, this is his love child. This is his baby. You know what I'm saying? So to hear himself call himself the mediator of negotiations is like, I don't even want to try to downplay Smack and play him in saying what I'm about to say. But when I think mediator, and maybe he just worded it wrong. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he meant more, right? But that's somebody that's like, you in the middle of negotiations between Caffeine and the battle rappers, or between Caffeine and a sponsor, or a sponsor and the battle rapper. Like, Smack is the middleman trying to, you know, situate things and get things in play so that they can happen. And he kind of alluded to that, so to speak. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to downplay what he does and his role at URL. We know he's the face of that because it's his. You know what I'm saying? But to call himself that, to me, says something different than I got the final say and I say what the fuck is going to happen. Now, ultimately, he can pretty much set up the battles that he wants to see, right? But calling himself the mediator, I just thought it was interesting. I don't know, maybe things develop more over time and that title that he gave himself started to make a little more sense. Maybe I'm reading a little too far into it, but it is what it is. The second thing that I got out of this was Smack said that he wanted to focus heavily on putting together battles that made sense / like grudge matches. Bro, this is something that we have been saying as battle rap media for years. Right? A lot of times the battle rappers will tell us, yo, this battle rap shit phony, it's corny, it's really some WWE shit. Y'all niggas, like, I be so confused in the energy in this culture sometimes, especially coming from the battle rappers, because niggas will tell you this shit corny, this shit fake, this and that. But y'all niggas be really wanting to come here and be gangsters and act tough? That's really what y'all want to do? Because in the same breath, I hear y'all niggas turn right around and say, yo, niggas always trying to come around here on some tough shit, on some gangster shit. So what is it? Because when niggas stop being tough and stop being extra, y'all saying niggas doing too much. But when niggas is trying to like set up a battle, y'all say niggas being corny, you really supposed to be my mans, I really fuck with you behind the scenes. Next thing I know, nigga calling me out like, bro, this is bad. I wish y'all niggas make up y'all mind, bro. We've been saying in battle rap media for years, to get back to my point. Yo, call niggas names out. Do diss tracks, do this, do that. Like, it's nothing, it takes nothing to set up a battle between you and another nigga. Even if it's something as simple as a fan tweeting out they want to see this match versus this match. You ain't gotta snake a nigga or come off as disrespectful. You can just simply say, yo, that's my man's, but respectfully, I body that nigga. Sometimes that's all it takes to get the shit going. You know what I'm saying? Like, battle rappers will tell you I don't want to give off fake energy with a nigga I'm really cool with. It just seemed corny to go back and forth. And I get it, like, it take a little work and a little effort and energy to kind of like motivate, some type of motivation to go back and forth with a motherfucker. But this is the part I don't understand. You same battle rappers will see a fan on Twitter say, I got this person smoking this person 3-0. And y'all niggas will go on a fucking 10 tweet rant on one fan randomly who just think you'll lose. Y'all bomb on this nigga for tweet after tweet after tweet because the nigga got an opinion on you losing or winning, right? And then block the nigga at that. And it's like, fam, you got all the energy for that, but you can't muster 1 or 2 tweets towards setting up your own battle? Or I just don't be understanding how y'all niggas be trying to paint this shit to be. Like, I think y'all want it to be something that is not, and then when you realize that it's this way, y'all hate it. Like, y'all just very confusing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think if you're a battle rapper, it's in your best interest to start calling niggas out. It's in your best interest to engage in Twitter activity or social media, whether it be Instagram or just in interviews or whatever, like generating energy, because Smack said he wanted to put on more battles that mean something in his culture. I think this kind of referenced around the point when he talked about Cortez and Surf. It's like, yo, we want battles that mean something, that have a storyline, that got a background to it. And shout out to my man Ledge. They don't always pan out to be the best battles, but it does keep the culture going. It does give us things to blog on, things to talk about. Even if the battle don't turn out to be the greatest, it's content. It works for everybody. It sells the brand, it sells the fight, it sells the card, and it's all part of it. So if you don't understand that, you really you shortchanging yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could get some big battles if niggas generate that energy. Shout out to Ben, who been tweeting out the what if cards in order to get a little controversy and some topics going between this battle and this battle. And you seen what happened today if you're on Twitter. Geechee and Easy got into it, starting from a tweet that Ben put out. Like, what if these two niggas battle? They get to going back and forth, and whether they was already anticipating booking that battle or not. I mean, we saw Easy say, I asked for that nigga on the Philly card. It doesn't matter if he taking it or not. But it's like, yo, the opportunity is there for niggas to go back and forth, and they did that. So shout out to them for capitalizing on that and making the most of it. And it turned into a battle. Maybe not the Philly card, but at some point down the road, that's definitely something that I'm interested in. The next thing I want to speak on, bruh. Black brought up the next OVO card. Okay. Shout out to the first OVO card because I ain't get that card a chance. I thought that card was going to be trash. Turned out to be the second highest rated card of 2021 based on our judging over at New Era Podcast. We ranked that the second highest card last year. It was a really dope card. It turned out to be great. We enjoyed it. We had a good time watching. And we all, after the event was over, on the next episode we did on the show, we was all looking forward to the next OVO card, and we was hoping that it became like a yearly thing. The thing I heard that shocked me the most was when Smack said Drake wanted to have one battle for $1 million. Nigga, let me ask y'all a question. When is the Crucible coming to Baltimore, and how old do you gotta be before you can't sign up? Because I want that $1 million. Like, nigga, Drake wanna give one motherfucker, I just wanna give a nigga $1 million. What? Listen, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these niggas don't be doing no $1 million worth of rapping. There's a handful of niggas that will come out and give you $1 million performance on any given night. I'm curious of how you would get to the point to decide what two niggas is worth giving $1 million to. That's life-changing money. Nigga, if you're not motivated to be prepared to catch the attention of Drake all year, and I ain't even saying it like on no whole shit, like, oh, I'm trying to get Drake attention so I can be... Nigga, you better... This $1 million. Y'all better put your fucking pride to the side. I ain't saying sell out. I'm saying do your job. Like, yo, you better put yourself in the spotlight and get the fuck outside and get active. Y'all niggas are all this, oh, I don't want to look corny. I don't want to, man, you better, I'll be tweeting all you niggas. Dead ass right now? Bruh. So Smack said, well, he wanted to do a tournament for the $1 million. That's cool. I'm not going to lie. In regards to the tournament, if it's $1 million tournament, all right, whatever. I'm more so like the Ultimate Madness tournament theme they got already, where it's like, it's either the new class or it's a mid-tier tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the development of it because they give us a chance to get more familiar with mid-tier talent and talent that's rising from the bottom up and see who's really where and what their skill set really like. You know what I'm saying? A top-tier tournament is cool, but I'm more so engaged with wanting to see the talent grow and see who's going to bloom into the new star. And that's what I'm more interested in. But if there's $1 million tournament, cool. End of the day, Smack said, yo, him and Drake said, let's do both. So I don't know how that's going to play out or when they're going to get to deciding when this all starts to happen or when. But I'm excited about that. Last but not least, so I wake up tonight, by the grace of God, because every day ain't promised. Let me tell you that. I wake up tonight, go on YouTube, and I see this nigga got a blog about Twerk Not URL. This nigga got a blog about Smack being done with Twerk. This nigga got a blog about Smack. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I find out that, oh, okay, an interview dropped with Smack and Jayblac. Okay, so obviously I watched it. Get to the very end, and Black brings up the topic of Twerk and URL. You know, what's the energy like surrounding that relationship and what's going on with it. And this is my interpretation of it. It does not sound like Smack is saying I'm entirely and totally done. He did not say that either. So I would imagine it's less than that. He did at one point say, yo, you got to take a seat. Like, yo, you have to sit down. How long that sit down is, I don't know. None of us knows. I don't even think Smack knows, to be honest. I think he stressed the fact that, yo, at this point, you playing with my brand and you making my brand look bad. When we ask you to come outside and perform, we paying you money to give us a show, and then you get on stage and you can't even get one round out. Now, he didn't get specific on what battles, but I will. Like, my nigga, you got up there in your last couple battles and couldn't get the job done. You got up there with Sue Surf. You got up there with arguably the biggest name in this culture, next to Geechee Gotti probably, and laid an egg. You couldn't perform. You get up there with real name Brandon right after that. It's one round. Bro, it's like Smack said, bro. You playing with your blessing. You're not taking it seriously. And you damaging not only your brand, but his brand as well. Listen, I am a heavy Twerk supporter. Battle rap wise, music wise, I think this nigga, I'm going to say it again, he got $1 million worth of talent in him. I don't understand how somebody with that magnitude of talent could just let it fall to the wayside like that. The only conclusion I can draw at this point is I think you've fallen into the category of somebody who wants to live the lifestyle of someone who has done the work. You want the jewelry, you want to be popular, you want the love and the support that comes from somebody who has put in the years and years and years of dedicated, solid work. Am I trying to say that Twerk hasn't put any real work? Am I trying to say that he hasn't put any real pain into this culture or given us great performances or magical nights? Am I saying that? No. But look at Tay-Rock, for example. That nigga has dedicated his life to this battle rap shit. When niggas didn't fuck with Tay-Rock, that nigga did not quit. When niggas got smoked by Clips that first battle, that nigga did not quit. Nigga rose through the ranks. Cortez, B-Magic, DNA, Ill Will. He just started running, and the nigga ain't quit since. You might not think Tay-Rock is the same Rock now that he was a few years ago or mad years ago, but that nigga, he's gonna give you your money's worth, bro. He's gonna get on that stage and give you 110%, even if you don't like the bars. You getting 100%. Tay-Rock, he's not gonna get up there and choke. He's not gonna get up there and shit the bed. He's gonna get up there and do his best. It is what it is, and you gotta salute niggas that give that level of dedication, time in and time out. Look at Danny Myers. There's certain niggas in this culture that, no matter when you call their name, you might judge them for how many times they battle. A Rum Nitty, a DNA, like I said, Danny Myers. It's niggas out here that's gonna, no matter when you call them, bruh, they gonna be on 100. I know Danny choked that known. Tay-Rock choked versus Suge. Everybody got their nights, but overall, come on, bruh. DNA, when do DNA choke? When do DNA not give you the best performance he possibly can? Oh, you want to reap the benefits of niggas that are on that level? You got to put in that same amount of effort and energy they putting out. Listen, man, Twerk done kind of jumped the line and started getting paid more than what some of these niggas has been doing it double the time, triple the time he has. He getting more money than them. Because it's what he brings to the table and the following he brings to the table. But, bro, if you're not going to give the show, like Smack said, that people flying out to see and buying tickets for, how we booking you? Like, you taking money out of another nigga pocket that could be eating that night. If you're not going to take it seriously, man, it just is what it is, bro. And, I mean, I hear, he keep choking, keep Jersey in, he got to sit down for a while and fix the problem. Bro, Twerk been doing this since Dougie. I don't know why y'all acting like this is new. It's gotten more egregious over time, but this ain't new. This is something he's always had to figure out. Don't try to, the accident might have, bro, we're not doing that. Not doing that. And now, if it has, that's one thing. But this has been a thing, and he needs to figure it out, and it's because of the way he prepares. And I know that he's, I prepare last minute. That's just how I prepare better. I'm more inspired that way. Bro, it's something about that gonna have to change. Salute to Anwar for wanting to be a close friend and work with him, you know what I'm saying, and be there for him, you know what I'm saying, and try to do his best to help him get beyond the stumbles and the most misfortunate steps he's taken thus far. But, bruh, something will have to give. So, that's my takeaway. I don't think he's done with Twerk. I think he's making it clear that right now y'all won't be seeing him because it's damaging the URL brand, and that can't happen. So again, New Era Podcast making an effort to give y'all more content. The next blog or two for me probably won't be as long, but I did watch the whole interview, so I did want to give you some insight just on what I was thinking in regards to the interview. Shout out to Smack, shout out to Jayblac. Jayblac, y'all really knew what type of dude Jayblac was, bro. He a solid guy, man. I appreciate Jayblac always shouting me out and having my back and thinking of me and a chance to give me opportunities to be outside. I missed the opportunity the other day to be on prime time on Caffeine with him and talk battle rap. I was asleep. I'm disappointed in myself. Nigga gotta sleep so I can work. I can't make money if I'm not getting proper rest and shit like that. But it is what it is. But Fatboy Man signing the fuck out. You know where to find me at. Sundays at 11 on Discord. We don't be on time, my nigga. We don't be on time. We be late. You know what I'm saying? We don't always deliver the blog on Monday. It might get Tuesday before you see it. I'm sorry. We unprofessional. That's what we do over here. Unprofessional. Love it or don't. I'm out, man.